Good morning, everyone. Dumpster diving family. Just come on real quick. Ah, hey, hippie, eh? You're funny, all right. How are you, number one? How are you over there in Cincinnati? It's not too cold for you over there, is it? Oh, and my man Andy, bro, super appreciate you, brother. Grab it. I thought might have been a bit too early to catch you guys, but I'm so glad you guys could make it. Don't know if you've seen it, grab it, but Andy did the mad shout out on a video to me, yourself, and a few others. Just so awesome, my bro. Just feel the love right there. So appreciative. And Pauline, not bad. Good morning over there, guys. What, it must be like 9 o'clock or something over there in the morning. It's 10:30 in the evening right here in Western Australia. Just thought I'd just jump on real quick and just say hey, and how's everyone doing? How you doing? Oh, straight up, bro. Family hard. Family hard. That's why I'm on all your guys' videos. Pauline's just put up a few videos as well of the tip of her iceberg. She likes to call it. Yeah, you guys are my family too, bro. That's why I love doing the lives. Frugal Granny. I love Frugal Granny. She was the very first person to subscribe to my channel. The very first. How are you, Frugal Granny? What's it like in your neck of the woods? Good morning to you. It's just after 10:30 in the evening, Wednesday evening over here, Western Australia. Just done today. Done a huge donation towards the Australian fires. Clothes and blankets and toiletries and just whatever the people will need, because they over there they all have nothing. So we were lucky to get in, because they're actually stopping people in this state from donating anymore, because they're just getting overwhelmed over there, if you can believe that. They're actually stopping. No, you're my number one, Pauline. Always. She was just the first, but you're my number one. Oh yes, no, it is. Yeah, USA. You know, like there's always been a collaboration between USA, Australia, and New Zealand firefighters. You know, when you guys had the mad fires over there in California and stuff like that. Yeah, just there's just not many people in the world that know how to tackle it, and Canadians are right up there as well. But yeah, it's crazy. They've already lost so many people, and on Kangaroo Island, which is just off the coast of New South Wales, they lost over half of the homes that are built up there. It's only a small island, Kangaroo Island, and check it out, man. It's just like, it's devastating. It's so sad to see, but it's not new, you know. It's not new to Australia, and the Aboriginals have experienced these sort of fires in their country for a long thousands of years. thousands of years, but no one wants to listen to them. Martha Brooks, my new friend Martha Brooks. Guys, say hello to Martha. Yes, I'm safe. The fires in another state on the east coast, thousands of miles away. But this time of the year, it's just high risk fires everywhere. You've been watching it on the sun on YouTube, Pauline? Yeah, no, it's crazy. So Martha Brooke, just made an awesome connection with her recently. Been having fun conversing with her. Martha, welcome to the family. We have Pauline, we have OMG Andy on board. We've got Grab It Fast on here as well. Oh, and good morning to Jenna, addicted to diving. How are you, my girl? Thank you for coming in. Good morning to you over there. So, so doing these lives is all a way of connecting with everyone. We're all family. We're in a safe space, and feel free to converse amongst yourselves and look each other up. So welcome to the family, Martha. Welcome to my house. But the Australian states always converge together to help, and it's a global thing. It's a global thing. The states have been a huge contributor to donating towards the fires. There you go. That's what you get when you rock up to any one of our channels. Martha, we also got Addicted to Diving, our good Jenna. So don't really like to dwell on the bad news, the sad news rather than, pardon me, the bad news. It's sad, but they've learned to cope with it for a long time. But people's lives get affected like heavily. Heavily. Lake Alice a few years ago. I knew people personally who were involved, but we pray for them all. I know we add them to our prayers, my wife and I. And try and bless them with all the goodness that we have, because so far away it can do so little, but we act globally. Nice, you have glasses. Yeah, sometimes they don't do me any good, Jenna, my glasses. I still got a blooming head, but the phone to read the messages sometimes, because they're what do you call it? I'm far-sighted. My vanity usually overpowers my denial. I know, right? Yeah, finally glasses. Yeah. I've had them actually all this time, just, like I said, my vanity, it overpowers my denial. So just welcome everyone on board, that's coming. Māori baby, hey Māori baby. I don't know whether you like the lights in the background. Yeah, they're called a warm. They're called warm. My daughter put them up. And, they haven't come down since. I want to find that light up board that you got 5 below, when you can put letters on. Oh, yeah. I've found 2 of those over here, and put batteries, because they're battery operated, right, Andy? They're battery operated. It's just got a switch, but sometimes the bulb goes off on them, so I don't know how to pull it apart and check it out, but yeah, I've got 2 of them. Yes, battery, yeah. Yeah, they take the small batteries, so I guess I'll just start amassing a collection until I'm ready to. It's just one of my many projects. I gave Grab It Fast a bit of a tour around my my dumpster diving room. Ain't that right, Grab It? It is just, it's pretty packed. It's pretty packed. You found 2, 1 didn't work, the other one did. Right, I found 2 that didn't work. But I'm sure it's just a bulb problem. And you know, they're just a plastic casing with a few screws. Shouldn't be difficult enough to take them apart. I haven't investigated it. I've just put them to the back burner until I'm ready. Find another one that works and let you know. I think that, check. That's what you do. Yeah, so was it you, Martha? Yeah, you, Martha, were talking about the donations, you know, passing your donations on to the Australian fires. How did you go with oh, there's my brother. There's my brother Grant, guys. Grant, this is the my American dumpster diving family. We got OMG Andy and Pauline deep diving in Cincinnati. We've got Brandon Grab It Fast from Michigan. We've got Addicted to Diving Jenna, Martha Brooks also. Frugal Granny was on here earlier on. Dumpster diving Granny Becky has just joined us. Good morning, dumpster diver Granny Becky. How are you this morning? I hope you're well. Martha Brooks also, a new friend, and Maori baby, Jaylee Robinson, who lives in Perth as well. It's global. It certainly is, brother. It's global. Yeah, I'm just a small fish in this big pond. Maori baby and myself, we're just small fishies. But yeah, we like to use the lives to try and connect with everyone as best as we can. Also, a GoFundMe to mail to Australia, right? Yeah. Just have to be, you know, really careful about what organizations. I understand, like what you were talking about earlier on, like trying to choose a really good organization, something that's trustworthy. Scroll up. Okay, I will. Yep. I've got a milk crate, paint grabber, and we'll just get the gist of it. Oh, you've been watching Maori Baby too. Yeah, she's the beast. She is the beast. She's my right hand. Almost went on my lunch break the other day. Really, Jenna? What? Oh, that's right, because you've got a new job. That's right. That's preoccupying all of your time and leaving you a little less energetic. Yeah, I see you still there. Frugal Granny, awesome. Just busy packing. Are you moving, packing, or packing stuff to send away? Sorry you don't reply, just facing the stove. Yeah, well, Maori Baby also had a huge haul for, or not a haul, but a huge donation bundle there that was collected from the community. And from hubs, they can mail donations to Australia. Oh, okay. So you found that out. Awesome. That's awesome, Martha. Yeah, there's plenty of information out there, online about donating to, from the US to Australia. Organizations are always ready and rearing to go, in that regard, their sole purpose. Yeah, but Jenna, be good to see you put some more content up. It was really good to hear your voice the other day, on your video. I left a comment saying, yeah, you're back. You are back. My friends, to make pout and liners for rescue animals. So yeah, there you go, guys. Martha is aiming to make pouches to rescue the animals, to race in and carry them out safely. All handmade, too. All made by her hand. So that's amazing, Martha. You're going back to your husband. Okay. That's a good thing, right? That's a fantastic move, Frugal Granny, right? That's a time for celebration, yeah? Fills your heart with joy. Getting ready to make a video here today. I think my the edit may be better. Well, practice does make perfect. The more you practice it, the better you become. There's no denying it, because you'll just get used to knowing where all the buttons to push, and take the things that you visualize in your head and then project it onto how it comes out on the video, basically. It's for substitute the... Oh, yes, the marsupial mama, yep. Absolutely, yep. That's what they do. Hang on, let me just catch up on here. Grab, what were those little containers you found at CVS? I couldn't read the label. Congrats, Granny. I'm so happy you are getting out of the sad rental. Yep. Addicted, they are 1 minute hair masks. 1 minute hair masks? Oh, poo. I spilled my coffee on my phone. Hot, everyone. Hey, Andy, did you read the comment I left about making a bloopers compilation at all? Because that would be crack up, brother. All the stuff will fine. Don't get many views. About to quit. Stop it, please. Yeah, it's not about the views, Pauline. It's just about being consistent and just putting stuff up, and it'll get there. It will get there. Promise. I promise you. And everyone here will tell you the same. Don't let the lack of views stop you from doing what you want to do. Yes, you're a hairdressers. I see that, what is it, Brent hairdressers. That's a good idea. Great, great. I'm glad you think that's a good idea. Hey, Rick Thomas, good morning to you. Rick Thomas in the room, everybody. Rick Thomas is a new friend. So welcome to the chat room, Rick. And welcome to the rest of the family. See, there you go, Pauline. I support so many divers, give many super chats. You do. You are amazing in that regard, and don't think that the support isn't coming back your way. You know, just persevere. Just don't quit, please. Oh, Jez is in the house, guys. Jez is in the room. Welcome. Good morning to you, Jez. I'm so glad you could make it to our lives. Jez does the amazing mukbangs, like crazy awesome. Like straight up, OMG, Andy, if you think that like watching me cook and eat, you want to go out and check her channel out, man. And such fun conversations and just funny. Yep, good morning there is a good night here, the brother was saying. I know, right, Rick? You know, I'm so blessed to be able to be part of this community. You know, some, you know, what I consider real heavy hitters, you know, in this field. You know, I'm so blessed, and you know, I get so much love and support from them all, and you know, I return it in the best way that I can, and that's just to show the love in my comments. You know, just always present. You know, when they do their lives, always present when they post their videos. You know, and I tell you, it can be a full-time job. Trying to touch base with everyone and watch the videos, but you know, we all do, and grab it fast. And I'm sure all of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, when you first get yourself out there, you know, you just got to put yourself out there and jump on these lives and make yourself known, and try and be as articulate and as genuine as possible. So yeah, no, really appreciate that observation there, Rick. I love these guys on here. You know, it makes it easy for me. Yes, so yep, share the love, guys. Jez is got an amazing channel. She eats some incredible food. And yeah, I just started watching another one, Jez, called Priscilla Hubbard. Yeah, she does some mad mukbangs too, but what a personality, you know. That's what I get addicted to. I get addicted to, how do I dumpster dive? Well, there are a few steps that you need to follow, Jez. First of all, you need to find a dumpster. Would be like the best bet, and I wouldn't be too picky. But obviously, when you watch the videos, you'll see that a lot of the major stores like Dollar Tree or Dollar General, things that we don't even have here. Oh, really, Martha? You want a cute, nice Australia guy like what's his name? Like Thor? Eh? When a guy like Thor, yeah, dumpster first, check. That's right. Might want to write down a list. And then open the lid or slide the door open and check it out, and whatever takes what's your fancy, go hard at it, and don't leave any stone unturned. And if there's things that make you, what about the smell? Well, what about the smell? You're in a rubbish bin. It's about what is the treasure worth. What is the value of the treasure, and what's your intention? Like a lot of us go into it to save stuff going into landfill. So if you look at it from an environmental point of view, then saving stuff going into the landfill. If you're looking at a repurpose point of view, then you can reuse it. It has a second chance at being loved by someone else. It's thrown away. Just lifting the awareness of corporate waste. I mean, there's so many factors to why people go dumpster diving, and a lot of them touch base with all of those things I just mentioned. But yeah, for me personally, yep, you move on from the smell. You need a gas mask. Some people do. Snorkeling goggles. Brother. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! No, I've never. It never ceases to surprise me that people that go dumpster diving say, "Ew." Well, no one put you in there. You put yourself in there. So, we have to sort of like get a bit of a thicker skin, I guess. Oh yeah. You have to be well aware that you're gonna, it's, and mind my language, but it can be sometimes like stepping in dog crap. You're just gonna drag that smell around with you everywhere until you wash it off. But some smell, some don't. That's so true. Yep. And it depends what you're after, Yeah, so go in there with intention. Look for a dumpster, open it up, and go in there with some intention, whatever that intention is. For everyone, it is different. Yeah, so true, Pauline. Food dumpsters, these smell, not the rest. I met a super cool dude last night. Wasn't a dumpster diver, but lived in his car. Yeah. But he was still diving in the dumpster. They grab it. Good God. When they do, yeah, that's exactly right. What if you saw $100 bill in dog crap? I'm going to get it. Oh, I'd get it with my teeth if that was all I had available to me. Yeah. Pauline, yeah, I must have clean dumpsters. I've seen your holes, Pauline. Yeah, you got clean, and not only clean, but they smell really good too. Oh, you guys laughing that I'd get it with my teeth if it was in dog crap? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, man. There's no shame over here. $100 is $100. Yeah. I'd use my eyelids if I had to. Yeah, that baby's mine. Oh, it's a crack up. You guys crack me up. Rick, you crack me up, bro. Your coffee is done. Good talking to you all. Have a good day, everyone. God bless. God bless you, Rick. Thank you for coming on board. Super appreciate your attention and your time, my friend. Thank you. I hope to catch you on the next one. No, Jez, I don't like the All Blacks. I love them. They are our national team. They they may not have won the World Cup, but they're still number one. And they do a real awesome haka. Oh, you love them? That's awesome. That's like that's amazing. I remember the US rugby team when they first played. Like I always knew that they had something like special about them, and now they're a force to be reckoned with. Frugal Granny, good morning again. Got a shower, Martha? Okay, got a shower. I'll buy Granny Becky. Yeah, thank you for the love. Always feel the love from you, Granny Becky. And I'm sorry that I missed your lives just before you go. Sorry I missed your lives before. I was at work, and so I tried to race home to get your part 3, but I did watch the replays. Frugal Granny, you got to go as well. Love and hugs to you, Frugal Granny. So appreciate you coming in and joining us on our live, being part of this, always part of this community. The door and my home and is always welcome to you with open arms. Thank you so much. Well, it's that part of the morning for you guys, eh? You guys getting ready and set for your day. It's Tuesday morning for you guys over there. So getting ready for work, or already at work, or getting the kids ready. Got to get to the store. Now, I understand. I really appreciate you guys all for coming on board. Like I said, it was just a short live. I don't want to hold you guys up. I really appreciate you guys all coming on board and for coming in for a quick chat. Love to you all. I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer, but just to you're getting to work in your car. I'm a one finger rider. It takes so long. Check you all again, bro. Ka kite ai my bro. Ka kite anō. Ngā mihina nui kia koe. My heat went out last night. Damn! Going diving. I'm not going to go out diving tonight. I am going to go out tomorrow first thing, early in the morning. I got some inside intel about the Aldi's bins. So I heard that tomorrow is going to be a good day. He's going to dive in the bed. Yeah, I am. I was up really early this morning for work. Oh, back now, guys, Māori baby. I thought you were missing in there. You missed all the fun. Oh, jingoes. What about you, Grab It? You're gonna we're set for Thursday, Friday. Is that right? Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Cool, bro. I'm just amped. I'm just amped. Yeah, Andy, probably the thermostat, bro. Or fuse. Okay, yeah, or the fuse. Either one, man. It's not good when your heater's out. Hopefully it's a cheap fix, Grab It saying, yeah, hopefully it is. We pray that it is. Gosh. So everyone's getting set. What do you do for work? What do you do for work, Andy? I remember when you were saying you wear a silicone ring, so your finger doesn't get ripped off. Do you work with machinery? Like, are you a fitter turner? Yeah, I hope you don't either, my bro. You don't have much to spend on it. That's it. Oh, Andy is a pimp. No, he's not. He hasn't been a pimp for ages. No, I'm only joking, my bro. What's happening? We're just still chewing the fat, but you know, everyone's sort of getting ready for their day. Everyone's just getting ready for their day over there, Māori baby. It was just going to be a real short, quick catch up with everyone. Super glad to see a lot of the new people come on board, like Jez and Rick and Frugal Granny. Haven't seen Frugal Granny for a while. But Pauline, don't you give up on me, girl. You know, don't let the views dictate how you create your channel. Let that just happen organically. You know, I've been helping dumpster diving mother hustler, you know, with hers, and soon she's gonna surpass me in subscribers. But I can't let that like worry me. Oh, you deal with dropping transmission, install beds on trucks. Okay, so you're in the the automotive industry. Sweet. That is so sweet. Plus that ride you all had on that, what is it, a Chevy, or, you know, don't go, Chevy, don't even say that. You know, that the yellow car you had in the background of the video you just posted up not that long ago, Andy, that looks like a sweet ride. I'm good, thank you, Māori baby. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm all sort of showered and relaxed, and this is me just winding down for the night. I'm going to get up early and hit Aldi's early in the morning. I got some inside intel, some reconnaissance, some eyes on the street. Actually, I got it from the Facebook, from the Dumpster Diving Perth Facebook. There was a lady on there who posted up, and she's an ex-Aldi's worker, so she gave some real insightful information that I am going to utilize immediately and dive for some food. All of the compactors that they use, she says, is all for the hardware stuff, boxes, plastics, but they don't put any food in the compactors. Something to do with health regulations or whatever, but who cares? I'm glad. But it's a, you know, it's a huge thing that they, like, what do they put in there? But yeah, anyway, guys, like I said, Pauline, we're gonna chat on the phone. I'm gonna give you a call later on in your evening, if that's okay. And yeah, we'll have a chat. Find a nice looking food. Is that blonde? Well, I mean, that's super great advice. It really is. At the end of the day, there's hungry people out there don't care what the food looks like. All they care about is filling their bellies, you know, with something. And mostly the children. And when you cook it up, don't, you know, that's when it looks nice. It's when it's cooked up. The red on the Volvo, the yellow car is a Chevy Cobalt. Stop it. The red one is a Volvo S60 Turbo. Can't go wrong with amazing, a family, reputable car like a Volvo, eh? I know, I can, look, those mushrooms that I find, Pauline, you know, like back home, I never have to buy mushrooms because they go wild real close by in our fields, so mostly in the autumn leading into the winter, and then again in the spring. So for 3 seasons of the year, there's mushrooms that grow on my front lawn, basically. So I don't have that here living in Australia. The Volvo is the one having the heat problem. Oh, is that your missus' car? Is that Danielle's car? No, I think Volvos are known for their safety. They're super safe cars, family cars. Dog, don't pee on them. Yeah, that's why you wash them. Yeah, that's why you wash them, and then you cook them. Yep. There's so many other like vermin and other stuff around that we should be worried about, other than dogs' pee-pee. I mean, I've already expressed that I would take $100 bill out of a pile of dog crap with my teeth. I'm surely not going to worry about dog pee-pee on some mushrooms. Don't be grossed out, man. If it come down to it, I'll tell you what. If it come down to it, and it came down to survival, if it came down to survival, we would eat whatever is put in front of us. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So, I come from a culture where survival was paramount. Mind you, we didn't have dogs running around at that time, pee-peeing on everything from left, right, and centre, just cocking a leg and letting it go. But no, we just, we have to get ourselves out of that mindset. I mean, people are grossed out just at being in a dumpster, in a plastic bag, in packaging, not even touching anything that could be gross in the dumpster, but it's the thought of it being in the rubbish bin. So how can you defeat that kind of mentality within ourselves? You either rise above it, or it ain't your bag. Yeah, I know you love mushrooms, Andy. No, but like my friends don't know I dumpster dive, they would look down on me. Oh, okay. You mean when you say they look down on you, that's what they told you, or are you assuming they would? Because you know what assumption, to assume does, it makes an ass out of you and me. Some people don't go from because it's you stuff. People, let their ego and pride get the best of them. So true. So true. Oh, they're rich people? Oh, okay. What sort of look, your friends are your friends, Pauline, and but what sort of friends would any friend be if they look down their noses at you? Not a friend in my books. It's like you have to be a certain way that's not your way, or we care more about what other people think of us rather than how we love ourselves more. I'm not sure, to me, if there was an inclination that someone would frown upon something that I did, I would have to reconsider looking other places for friends that wouldn't care. Oh, yeah, duck the friends. They suck. I don't worry about rich people or anyone else. If you like me, I'm treating you like family. If you don't like me, cool. As long as I'm happy, that's it. You know, that's it in a nutshell. If we love ourselves first, then we attract the kind of people that we want in our tribe, that we want in our community, that we want in our group. You have to remember we're the directors of our own film. You know, we write the script, we cast the members, we set the lighting, we do the location, everything. We're the writers of our own book. We are the directors of our own movie, and we should never forget that. Because if we worry about how other people think about us, then we are just players in their movie, and stuff that. I love me, I love. Exactly, and I'll jump on live when I get home from a little bit, about 12ish. If B isn't still on, I won't be on at 12ish. I load my family up with a lot of beautiful stuff. They love it. Okay. Get motivated. On. I'll tune in. Sweet as Andy, what's the time over there? It's an hour less than what our time is over here, Māori baby. It's like 11 hours difference or thereabouts. And that's cool, Pauline. You know, you do that through the generosity of your heart. Not to say that you're buying your friends or buying acceptance. I'm not saying that, but if that's what it takes to keep a friendship, then well, Pauline, please don't fill my car up when I visit. I wouldn't accept it, Pauline. I've never gone to anyone's home to visit their stuff. Just to get rid of stuff. Then just get rid of it. Don't have to gift it. Be random. Andy says you never assume anything. You don't know what people are going through. If people would stop and listen, you would be surprised how nice people are. Everyone needs help and can't afford the best. No, this is my sister's. Oh, okay. Well, that family, sure. And so true. So true. We have to stop. You know, it's best to be listeners. You know, to be genuine, you have to be a listener. You know, and let people talk. Give them that opportunity to reveal themselves naturally and organically. Because when we do that, then, you know, we see the truth. And at the end of the day, that's all we really want. We just want some truth, eh? We want truth of ourselves, for ourselves. We want truth from others. Not brutal honesty. I'm just talking about just honesty. Honesty. Sometimes honesty can be brutal. But so true, Andy. It pays not to assume. You know, make any kind of assumptions. But I live by a mantra that I'll put in the exact amount of effort in a relationship that you do. So if you give 100, I'll give you 100. If you I'll give you 100, but if you give me 50, I'm going to give you 50. That's only fair. Because time is a commodity. You can never get it back. You love not my friends. I do have awesome friends. Some don't know I do it. It's all I don't buy anyone. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not saying at all. I love everyone. I have a big heart. Sometimes I think it's a curse because I take a lot of negativity and I turn the other cheek. So do I, Andy. So do I. And I'm not assuming, and Pauline, not assuming that you're buying friends. But I would say that gifting, whether it's earmarked for that person in particular or willy nilly, is not how a friendship is nurtured. It's nurtured through constructed, heartfelt conversation, through someone that is willing to listen and is and willing to add value to your life. That's what friends do. They just got your back. But a listener and one that adds value. If anything, they need you. Okay, that's cool too. That's cool. That's cool. I'm only talking about the ones that look down their nose at you. I'm not talking about all friends. Just the ones that would look down on you. Absolutely, and so do I. We all got your back. We're in your corner. You know, I call Andy my bro. I call Grabbit my bro. Maori baby, I call her by her name, Maori baby, or Bub, because she's like my baba. But you are the only one I've given a handle to. You are the only number one, the only one. Out of all of my dumpster diving family, you're the only one that has a handle. And I don't give out handles. One of my good friends owns Rumpke Dumpster here. Oh my God. You talk about money. Hey, you know, they that makes you an extremely resourceful person, Pauline. Extremely resourceful person. And Andy, I'm like you, brother. I wear my heart on a sleeve. I'm discovered that I'm an extremely sensitive person, and easily emotional, and I've had issues, you know, with depression and coping with stress and how to manage my stress. And but over the years, I've acquired tools to help me through it. I don't use any kind of medication. I just use natural exercises to sort of help me with my triggers. Um, and it's not because I was brought up in any kind of angry environment or anything like that. It's just a chemical in, balance or imbalance somewhere in there that triggers things off. Um, but I find that what helps me through it is being real open about how I like to anyone that's willing to listen about it. You know, anyone, random people on the street, my dumpster community family. I tell you what, bro, straight up, everyone. Before I do a live, before I do my videos, before anything, I think like do anything with any kind of public notification, I go through like these massive panic attacks, you know, these butterflies, this short breathing and stuff like that, and then I just like there's a switch, you know. I'm like, you know, these second guessing and doubt. Oh. Hey, that's a good one. Tell Rumkey to quit throwing my trash can in the street. Already been through there in the 4 months. That's funny, man. Missy Rumkey. Is that a? Oh, okay. She owns that company. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I go through these mad like panic attacks, but um, you wouldn't think so now. But if you looked at some of my earlier videos, you could you could probably tell my ums and ahs, and and I'm just getting better at coping with my levels of stress and my triggers and my panics, and yeah, even sometimes just driving. Sometimes just driving. Her mum and dad does, but her dad passed away. Oh, that's sad. Long time ago or just recently? That's sad. I get depressed a lot for no reason. Like, I just want to shut the world out. Hard out, bro. Hard. Like, sometimes I just can't cope with work, or I just don't want to leave the house. Bro, sometimes I just don't want to leave the house and just sit in front of the TV and just be brain dead. Oh, about 10 years. Okay. Wow. So I guess she wouldn't need to work. She don't work. She don't need to. Yeah, and like I play slot games on my phone because I just want to shut myself off from reality and just live in a fantasy world. That's why I love dumpster diving and coming and doing these things, because it's not a fantasy world, it's a reality, and communicating with other ones that live that same reality, but a world away. The only sucky bullshit thing about it is not being able to connect on a face-to-face basis. We're communicating through video, through lives, through texting, through comments, through emojis, uh, through thumbs up, through heart, yeah, heart love emojis. That's how we're communicating. I'm way more um, personal than that. I get really depressed when my dad passed. That's why dumpster diving, I get out of the house, or I will stay in and cry all day and night. I feel you. I feel you. Um, I know exactly what loss and grief is like, Pauline. Um, my brothers and sisters and I, dumpster diving helped me with the depression. Over the years, I've had so many harebrained ideas. That's what I say, that call them to my wife. She doesn't say that to me. I tell them, I say that to her. I've had 3 or 4 businesses. I've been in multi-level marketing companies. Um, I love my hobbies. I dumpster dive, metal detect, magnet fish. The problem is I can't find anyone to do it with. My wife comes with me when she can. Yeah, yeah. It's because we want to be able to share those experiences, right, Andy? We want to be able to share those experiences. And I'm the same. Like I was talking about earlier on, I do all these from drugs killed her. Yeah. Loss and grief is the most powerful, unpredictable emotion anyone could feel. Loss and grief is fucking it's wow. It's I've lost both my mum and my dad 4 years apart from each other, and they were young. they were young. My mum was only 60. I mean, 60. She's young. My dad was 64. Still so young. And lost a niece, and so like you with your hobbies, I my mind goes a million miles an hour, Andy. It just ticks over because as I've gotten older, I see a lot more opportunity in things, and I see the potential in people, and when I see that, I'm like a Bengali tiger. I get my teeth and my claws into it. That's my OCD, just coming through. And yeah, I'm like a Bengali tiger, man. When I get my teeth and claws into something, it's really hard for me to shake it off. Not, I, I'm, I don't cling to people as such, but I can be overwhelming sometimes, but because my mind is just ticking over, and that's how I sort of draw myself out of this trough that I dig myself into. But yeah, I use breathing exercises and meditation. I take my dog for walks. Not lately, but more times than not, I take him for walks, and that's a form of meditation for me. I preoccupy my mind with that consumes my life at times, like what's going on right now with my YouTubing is consuming my life. But before then, it was Facebook. I've got multiple community pages on Facebook that's got thousands of people on it, and I literally left it all behind to start this. To start this. So I'm just carrying over all of the ideas that I've had um, uh, to build up my channel. It's just that I'm just before I was in a mad rush, I was in a sprint race, but I'm treating this like a marathon. Like I've mentioned before, this is a lifestyle shift for me rather than a way out shift, which is what a lot of my Facebook community pages I had. One called Lean Believers, which was about health and well-being. I've got one, Maori Living in Mandurah, which is like a blog, um, uh, um, comedy site. I've got the Clean Team, which is one of my cleaning company, and the Kai Guy, which is a food channel that I did. Just bro, just honestly, I just so many things, and it's not from a lack of commitment. It's just it's stimulus, just stimulus, all this passion, just. But yeah, I use it to help me with my depression. I use it to help me with my panic attacks. I use it to help me connect with people. I read a lot of books. My Bible book, my go-to Bible book and how to connect with people is Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. I've been reading that book over and over again for over 25 years, well over 25 years. It's an amazing book. It's my Bible. Oh, guys. I can, my eyes are getting really heavy now, and feel myself sort of really winding down. So I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I really appreciate talking with you all. I love all three of you. Now, I love you all. Andy, my man, you're my boy, bro. Fucking straight up, like 100. I'm always tap onto your channel. Pauline, always be my number one. Always tapping into your channel and watching your videos. You don't worry yourself about the views. Let that come. Just keep producing. Oh, who we got here? But yeah, that's so just good night to you all, or good morning to you all. Have a fabulous day. Stay blessed. You know, whatever it is that you do, give it 100%. You know, give it your all, because you're needed in this world. You matter. You absolutely matter, and you matter to me. Big part of my life, you guys. So yeah, so it's a good night from me, but a good morning to you. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you guys heaps. Okay, where does what? Where does this? Oh, right here. There we go. Yep. Did that work? I'm not sure it did. Oh, there it is.